Our campus is in a fairly remote location and has a large on-campus student population, primarily traditional aged full-time students. And so in many respects, it's easy for us to draw students into the life of the campus and to become fully engaged. And whereas on other campuses, perhaps a more urban campus or one where there's a larger commuter student population or part-time student population, I think that poses challenges in terms of engaging students in the life of the campus. And we've been fortunate in that respect. As a residential campus, I think that residential learning communities are sort of a natural for the type of campus environment that we have. And so students who join those residential learning communities do typically feel very engaged with the activities that are planned.
The town of Elon is very small, that the campus of Elon is very small, and yet we were at a sports bar that was kind of cool. And they asked us, how does socializing work in such a small space where you're socializing with your students at the same time? And this can be the same question that faculty might raise about inviting students into your home and other types of activities. And I would say that ultimately, we're all human and we figure it out. So, if you're socializing with students in your home, you learn how to invite them into your home and how to show them the norms of what your family is like. And students actually really value that because students come from a family and their family has norms and it's the only family they've probably experienced. So with time, they need to experience other families and other ways of being. Similarly, I've noticed that students on all campuses have a propensity to drink. Students still drink at Elon. Students do their same social behaviors. But when they're at a football game and they see me, they engage with me a little bit differently, whether or not they've had a drink. And it shows them that they're not in a hidden community, that they are kind of in a public space. And there are ways of carrying yourself that are appropriate and ways of carrying yourself that are inappropriate. For example, the research shows that in residential learning communities, behaviors such as binge drinking decrease because students aren't just in a dorm, rah, have fun, but they're in a community with people, with adults, with families, and so they're self-accountable for their own behavior. So I think that in a small campus, in a small town, students find ways to engage with the activities we have, or they'll get away and they'll go do things in other spaces. The same is true for me.